Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in, tubers. Welcome in, tubers. We'll call them tubers.
The tubers.
Tubers. That's kind of cute. We're over on the tube. Thank you for the gifts. If you guys want to go ahead and just keep tapping the screen. So if you are new, so first of all, for me, we're both on the tube and we're also here on TikTok. And if you and Facebook. Hello, Facebook. Now you can see your Facebook. I can't see you can't see mine because I can't see my Facebook comments. This is one of the down stuff. I have to set that up. I haven't done that. I know I need to. So I apologize if I can't read the comments on the Book of Face. I apologize.
Hopefully I can, maybe.
I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. I hope they come through. If you're watching, we'll see you're linked. I see your link there in that way, which makes me think you're going to be able to see there. I'm echoing. I'm still echoing. Hang on. Oh, so annoying. I'm turned all the way down.
Yeah, I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, we don't know how to fix it.
It is what it is.
We are trying. Is that still going on? We're trying. We're trying. You know, technology. Is it still echoing, you guys? Let us know. It's weird. It's like when they both pick up on your voice. Yeah, I know. I can't hear it either. So we're both turned down in the way we should be turned down. So hopefully.
You know what it is? We really need to have like headphones.
Is that what it? Yeah.
So but whatever.
I know. Yeah, we're turned all the way down on tube. Now, should we turn all the way down on the tube too, do you think? No. Is that something we should do?
Then we can't hear each other.
Oh, yeah, because she said she doesn't hear me on YouTube.
No, she hears you. She doesn't hear an echo on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. Perfect.
It's just a TikTok. It's a TikTok.
They're saying, Lorenda, mute your chat. It's a little better now. Is that going to make weird? Yeah. This is sometimes we go through this because
But if I mute my chat, then they won't be able to hear me.
Exactly. And you have to be able to hear her. So I know. I don't know.
But it is.
I know. YouTube doesn't have an echo. So we'll keep trying to see if anything changes, you guys. But here we are for now.
Really, just go over to the
tube. And we'll keep working on it.
And subscribe.
And subscribe. I know you and I, like Lorenda is now at over 1,000. I know.
Look.
I know. I am okay. And Jennifer has us on television. So happy to see you too, Uncle Buck. Yeah. So hopefully we're not echoing too bad. We're working on it. Hi, Paula. Paula's here. Did you see her? Your friend. Right away. Oh, love a karmic cycle. You'll have to read these. So anyway, welcome in everybody. Lorenda, Carr, my bestie, and I. Okay, good. Are here tonight, and we're so excited to connect with all of you. We are going to be doing mediumship tonight. That means we are going to be chatting with your loved ones in spirit. And Lorenda and I love working together. Both because we do some really great mediumship together and we love each other. So there you go. It's a perfect compliment.
It is.
So Lorenda, would you like to, what would you like to share? Now we always like to chat a little first because Lorenda and I are both educators. And tonight Lorenda had her spiritual development all levels class and we're wanting to hear about it because I think you did some fun stuff in your class. You want to talk about it?
And actually, this is a really good thing to talk about tonight. Thank you for asking, Carey. So welcome. My name's Lorenda Carr. I'm a medium and a mentor.
Sorry. We do get up to shenanigans, so we apologize. Well, we don't really apologize, but
we don't apologize.
Here we are.
So here we are. So tonight in class, we did link readings. So there were like 13 of us, I think, maybe 12 of us in class. And so I was like, all right, I'm going to pull. We did it 2 different ways.
Okay.
The first exercise was I pictured a spirit in my head. And then.
Oh, that's so fun, Lorenda.
They had to pull forward. They had to tell me what they were impressed with. But then what happened was another spirit came in.
Okay.
And they were picking up, the ones who picked up the male were picking up all the same spirit.
Okay.
Or the same person. Okay. And then someone else was picking up the feminine energy that I had that I had pulled forward. And then when I told him the story of how, who this is and all that, it all came together.
I love that. So they were connected. The spirits were connected.
They were.
Okay.
Well, one of them wasn't a spirit. Well, one of them was connected to me.
Oh, okay.
Like the spirit guide. So, so it was rough, but it was really interesting. So then I said, now this time we're going to go direct. I'm going to tell you who you are pulling forward, but I'm not going to tell you anything about them except his name's John, my second cousin.
Oh, that just passed a couple months ago. That John?
Different John.
Oh, wow.
Or different cousin. Funny you should say that.
Yeah.
Because that's my second cousin, John, but older, right?
Right.
The one who just passed.
Yeah.
Is also second cousin.
Oh, wow.
And came in.
Yep.
So half the room got John, older John, or John cousin. Half the room got David cousin.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And they were all of them were getting the same evidence because I had them write down the evidence before they shared it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that.
Okay. So since it was an exercise in trust and working with your guides and all that. And so what they were like, and they were like, well, why, if we're in control, how do we get, I'm like, here's the reality. We're not. We can think we're in control all day long, but how many times has that happened to us as readers? That happened the other night. Remember how the person we were reading for was like, I'd love to connect to my grandmother. So grandma comes in, they're like, wrong grandma. I'm like, what? Just
exactly. I say grandma who?
Grandma who? But we're trying to bring them in. And sometimes ultimately our job is to give spirit a voice.
Right.
So sometimes the spirit that's more predominant just has the stronger voice in the moment.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
And so we as mediums have to be okay with another spirit coming in that has something more important to say or that's more urgent to say, whatever.
Right.
So like the other night when we had both grandmas, paternal and maternal, the maternal was talking my ear off.
She was very chatty.
Very chatty.
Mm-hmm.
When the sitter wanted to talk to paternal grandma, who was like, listen, I'm just giving her the floor. Checkers. We're getting like
she was so, and that spirit was totally connecting with you. I mean, that was like, I'm literally hearing that again, like the ringing in my ear of that confirmation. That was so compatible. Like it was just chit chat. So it was amazing. That was amazing.
But it goes to show that and that happens in readings. You've had this. I could have 10 spirits in the room. And it's Lily's job to bring them forward, in my opinion. Okay, Lily's bringing them forward. Okay, my joy guide, by the way, she manages. She's like part of my entourage of gatekeepers, and she brings in the spirits, right?
Right.
But sometimes I have to discern. I have to just listen. I have to honor when spirit brings whoever is supposed to come forward first.
Right. Absolutely.
And then, yes, I can say no, thank you. But also, if my deal that I made with spirit is that I will give the spirit the voice that is for the greatest and highest good, then I have to honor who's coming through.
100%.
So that was
100%.
At the end of the day, that was the lesson.
That was absolutely right. That was so important. And also where then we do our own personal work because we can't have a stake in the outcome. The echo, we haven't quite, I'm so sorry. You just
gotta go to the tube.
We're on the tube as well.
The tube.
And we are trying to work with it. Unfortunately, we lowered everything we could lower.
We don't know why.
We don't know what's happening. We don't know where the echo's coming. Unfortunately. Okay, run over to the tube. Make sure you become a sub. We hate to do that because we love our people. We want to do both TikTok and the tube. And so, but unfortunately, we're just here. We're just doing our best. And Jennifer is like, it's great over there. Yeah, if you guys want to join us audio wise, it might be a little bit better. We are on the tube of you. So you can follow us both on Lorenda's platform as well as mine. You'll be able to see us when we're live. We're on both right now. So
and we do work together a lot. So
all the time. Which is going to continue. Hello. Yeah. Lee's like, oh, it's much better. So so we're not ignoring you guys, and we're sorry about the sound on TikTok, but
you get our good microphones over here.
We got our bougie microphones over here.
It's our podcast microphone.
Podcast microphone. You know, we do it. So anyway, but tonight
I'm going to start singing Wicked in a second.
Exactly. Sorry. You can start singing. Oh my God. Hello. Yeah, exactly. What now? I wish, you know what, some night or some weekend when I'm in Indiana, or we're gonna go and watch Wicked all weekend at your house.
That'd be amazing. In our pajamas.
Yeah. Yeah. When Matt is on a business trip. I'm not telling him to go on a business trip. I'm just
saying.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm babysitting my dog over there. I got to take care of my child, my aunt. I'm her aunt. So, you know,
Carrie's coming to visit.
Oh my God. Carrie's coming. And you're going to be coming here in April. So we got to work
on
the next thing. Once we get through, you're coming in April. So
I haven't told Matt that yet. I've not announced that to him yet.
He's going to love it. He's going to love it. Thank you guys for grabbing your daily heart me. So we'll go through the TikTok thing. So welcome. Yes. If you're joining us, this is my dear friend, Lorenda Carr, medium, and I'm Carrie Koss. We are doing mediumship in about, whenever we get started.
Whenever we get to it.
Welcome. So if you guys make sure you're following, we're also on YouTube. I'm just going to say the word. I'm so tired
at this point.
I'm so tired of code words. We are on YouTube as well, if you're wondering. And I hope, we're there you go. And I'm sorry if it's echoey. We're doing our best. But it's a nice experience over here. I will tell you, I do love the tube.
I do. I like the microphone.
I like the microphone too. So, and also we're on Facebook, although Lorenda's people can see and chat with us on Facebook. My people on Facebook are like, hello, don't you see my comments? I'm like, I don't yet. I will. I promise I have to not ignore setting that up. It's just one other thing I've said. So anyway, we are doing mediumship tonight.
Yes, we
are. And so that is going to be, it's going to be pretty amazing. So what are you feeling about that, my friend? What are you feeling about some ship? Some ship. You tell me. I got my pen and paper ready.
I'm seeing if there's any spirits hanging out in here because I just did that. I just did class, so I'm still wired in. All right. Who do we want to go direct? Do we want to just like do a spirit, like, okay, who's coming in? Let's get the spirit rolling, blah, 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 blah.
You can do whatever you want. So we have about the equal number, both in TikTok and in the tube. So we actually have more people on the tube right now.
Okay.
Less for people because we're not making people do all the things on TikTok to get them in here.
Right.
Tap the screen, give a gift. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. Oh, good, Paula. I'm glad it's better. I'm glad you're having a better experience. That makes me happy.
I don't want to do that. I'm looking to see. Okay, hold on.
So I
don't have anybody commenting yet on Facebook, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay. The other thing, guys, just to let you know, if you're wondering, is that we are on. So we're not ignoring. We're connecting with all three places, and just make sure if you're on TikTok, feel free to tap the screen, share the live, grab your daily heart me. We're also on the tube of you. Just make sure you guys are following us on the tube of you and subscribing to both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so glad. Thank you, Jennifer. Love it, love it, love it. I'm so glad. Yay, we love it. So welcome.
I was trying to share this.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to try to share it in my. I have to look around my phone. Blocking my.
I know. I was gonna like try and pull up my Facebook, but then I thought, oh my God, what if we bring that noise on? Then I can't have that at the same time.
You can't have that. I know.
And we're like, oh my God, how are we doing this?
But I can still. I should be able to see it and share the link.
Oh,
I should be able to share.
Yes. You know what else, honey? I can do it from this place as well. I can put it into the chat because when I go into invite, I think I can go into there and do it that way. Yeah, we're very familiar with Helping Parents Heal, that group, right? For mediumship. Yes. Yep. We know a few mediums that are involved with that. It's a wonderful organization. I just think it's incredible. Yeah. So I can invite a guest up. So,
you can. Okay.
all I do is I'll do in that case, I'll click it on invite guests and I'll put it in the chat. And then who it goes to, that can be the one who grabs it. Would that be legit?
I don't know.
It seems like it could. I mean, we can always.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
Yeah. Whatever you want. So sounds good.
Hold on. I'm sharing out here.
That sounds good. Good.
Doing the thing.
Doing all the things. Exactly.
And yes, this is how we talk, even if it's just.
You know what? Should I remove background noise in my on TikTok? Do you think that would help with the?
Can you even do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I could try it. I'll try that.
Try it.
Let's see if it works.
Let's see if it works.
Does it sound a little bit better now? We're trying to work on our sound. Hi, Rob. We're trying to work on our sound. I think you can do it on your phone when you do it, but I don't know if it makes a difference. Oh, she said that made a big difference, Lorenda.
Oh,
yeah. So it's the background noise. So that probably was part.
How do I do that?
So when you go onto TikTok and you do the 3 dots at the bottom, you grab it, and then it's going to be under where there's mirror your video, mute your microphone, co-host, remove background noise is one of the things. So it's on the bottom right for you. Good. It's much better.
I don't have the.
Oh, you don't on TikTok?
No, I'm looking. I don't have 3 dots at the bottom.
She's saying it's better. There it is better. Hi, Christie.
Okay, cool. Let's just go with the better.
Okay, good. We're organized. Welcome in. So shall we say another round of hello to everybody?
Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in.
Hello, everybody. I should say it.
We got 20 people in the audience now on TikTok. So welcome in, guys. Thank you for the gift. Hi, Nikki. It's good to see everybody. 24. Okay, we did something right. Maybe just been here long enough.
Okay.
I'm really feeling spicy tonight. I'm telling you.
After our conversation
Yet also don't ever try and break up the band is all I'm saying. Anyway,
all I'm saying.
Yes, I'm saying don't get between 2 girls. That's not. Anyway, we're not
sisters.
That's one of my favorite ever. Look at, he sent the potato. It's so cute. The little potato with a Christmas hat. Sorry, Lorenda and I are just kind of, we're getting it. We're listening in. Oh, you're listening on the TV, and I love, she's typing on her phone. I love that, Paula. You're all in it. Okay, so let's say hello to the peoples.
You had a little thing.
Oh, you got this. Rob's so good.
I know.
Okay, so here's what we're doing.
Make sure you guys are following Rob make sure
you're following Rob at Intuitive Intention. He's our bestie. He's our other bud. So, welcome in, everybody. If you're new to both Lorenda and I, we're also on the Tube of You or YouTube, and then we're also on here on TikTok
and Facebook.
And so, yes, we're not going to be doing that type of mediumship tonight, my love. We'll explain what we're going to do in a second. We're not just going to be going right into questions. What we're doing is something a little different, which Lorenda and I'll go over that. So we want to thank you all for being here. If you're on TikTok, just make sure you're tapping the screen, sharing the live, doing all the things. It does help when you do things like grab your daily heart me from both Lorenda and myself, and then tap the screen. That's pretty much it. And if you come over to the Tube of You, make sure that you sign up as a subscriber. It really helps us, helps our channels, helps us to continue to do free education and free readings. Right? Yeah.
Like we're not asking for dollars. We're not asking for any of that. Just do the things.
Also, we want to announce, thank you so much, Rob. Love you. And the gingerbread man. Gingerbread man. Okay, so I just want to tell you, thank you. Oh, so cute. Thank you. So the other thing that Lorenda and I want to announce is this Sunday, we have a very special event. We only have like 5 spaces left, I think, 6 spaces. Yeah. So you can see how Lorenda and I work together tonight. Okay. So what we're going to be doing is a very small, beautiful experience with only 10 people. It's this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And where basically everyone in that group is going to get messages and also probably some, messages for you and messages from your loved ones. Yep. So it's just a really lovely experience. Did you want to speak about that, my friend?
we are very spirit led that way. I mean, who knows? It could be you want to come in, you want to tell us like, is there someone you would like to connect to? Or do you have specific questions? Maybe it turns into a psychic thing. Who knows? Like Carey and I work so well together that we can do that. We can pull that off. And then we're really good at link reading and being able to pull in your loved ones. So, I mean, like we're here for it. We are open to whatever. There have been times in these situations where all of a sudden I'm seeing a past life. You do the same thing.
Yeah, we love it. We love that. We love that.
Whatever is necessary for you to hear in that moment, we honor.
And remember how the other night we got the ancestor that came in?
Yes, that was a
ancestor and a past life.
That was so good.
Time was so good.
It was so good.
Yeah, we just kind of go. We are trained in each of these modalities. So to say we just let spirit fuel the readings without a lot of restrictions and always keeping our ethics. So that's easy.
Right.
It's pretty amazing.
And it is a good opportunity to get a reading from both of us at a way less price than what you'd pay one-on-one. So if you're interested in that, tickets are limited. We only have 5 left, and that can be found on our pages. I have to watch the words I say. You'd have to watch that. Go to Lorenda's page or my page, and all the info's on there. Either one of us have easy peasy.
Okay, so these readings specifically, my friends who are new to us, thank you for being here. Please make sure you're subscribing on YouTube for both of us. That helps a lot. And make sure to comment, watch a video or two after this. We've both got plenty of them. Quite a library going, right, Lorinda? So we do you know Sarah's in the house? Sarah, our little sweet angel. Sarah's in here.
Sarah Bluebird.
Hi, Queen Sarah.
I got a note.
Love you. Love you.
I got to follow up with her. I reached out to her and
little baby.
Love her.
I love her. I like her dark hair.
Yeah. I do too. And also she said she'd come on my show, but I have to follow up.
She has to come on your show. Love her.
I know she has to because she's awesome. All right, I do have somebody here.
Okay. We are going to start moving into spirit. The other thing is, guys, we appreciate everyone. No, we're not doing we're not going directly into your comments to do readings in that way. That might be another time, right, Lo?
Maybe,
but not tonight. And then who knows? Maybe tonight.
Never know.
We don't know what we're doing. Just hang out. It's gonna be fun. Make sure you tap the screen because I'm not gonna. After this, I'm probably not gonna be saying tap the screen. So because I'm gonna be a spirit, and we're on YouTube as well. I'm just gonna say the word. I'm sick.
We're on. We can call it me. What if we called it MeTube?
MeTube. That's cute. I've never heard that being said. I like it.
And I bet AI hasn't either.
Yeah. So listen, Linda.
Listen.
Okay. You're going in though. I mean, the spirits are starting to come in. The spirits are starting to come in. Do you want to talk about the rules?
All right. The rules are don't be a dick.
Someone is spicy.
And also, I think it's funny that someone named Linda just came in.
I know, and that if
like, listen, Linda, she's like, wait,
it's not you. It's not in a negative way, Linda. It's something
it was awesome.
I say that it's kind of, and I think people know that because it's a meme.
And plus, Linda Larson knows me at this point.
Yeah, she knows you. She knows you. Okay, good. I know. We do. We're very spicy. Today's a spicy day, which we can't talk about why it is, but anyway, we are.
And Linda, to answer your question, 0, no, absolutely not. 2 thumbs down, unethical, no, thank you.
Yeah. So I don't know what was said, but I'm here for it.
You ask do you ever look in the records and see that person's upcoming?
They won't let you. They won't let you do that. There are record keepers in the records. We all know it. And they put the kibosh on that. So any of these people, let me speak about this really quick because this came up in the news this week. Can I say it? I won't say it all about it, but I'll just tell you. There's a very well-known creator who speaks about issues of today. Let's put it that way, political issues. And there was a woman who said, she came in and said she's a psychic medium. And she said she read someone's records, Akashic Records, and she made bold claims. Please know, none of this is true. Absolutely false. That is distortion, and that's not how the Akashic Records work. There are, just like there are archangels that watch over us, there are record keepers that watch over these things, and that is distortion. You really got to use your grounding and your discernment. Do you want to say anything else about that?
If they say they can, you should run away and don't give them your money.
Yeah, Right. Yeah. Sarah said she saw it. I was like, really? Really? The alternative reality much?
Right.
Oh my
Right.
God.
So no, and the only time, and actually I've got a deal with my guides, and there are people who sense those things.
Yeah, well, that's the precognition stuff, right?
Yes. Okay. I have a deal with my guides. I'm like, do not put that on me. I don't want that. I don't want to know. Please do not.
Yeah.
Unless I can stop it and it's my job to stop it. And in the time that all the years I've done this, I have seen it twice.
Yeah.
One I prevented.
Yeah.
The other, she didn't listen.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, like what I saw actually did play out.
Okay.
It was awful. And that's it. But that's my deal. Like I could read you tomorrow. Like a perfect example is I read for my cousin that I hadn't seen in 20 years. Remember that?
Yes, I do.
And he actually said, "Can you see my ending?" I'm like, "No, because it's unethical. And also, unless it's preventable and it's my job to prevent it." Like that, if I have been given that gift or that moment, that opportunity to help you see something that you don't see coming, then I'll step into that space. But it's only happened twice in my entire life.
Yeah.
So probably not. And he actually passed 3 months later, not even full 3 months.
But you gave him in the reading. I just want to underscore the reading you gave him so much peace.
So much peace. Because his life was just kind of in shambles, but gave him so much peace. And then when he passed, yes, I was shocked. I was like, oh my gosh, I literally just did his reading and I didn't see this coming. Oh, because it wasn't my job to stop it.
Right. That's right. It's just, simply.
And it's simple.
And then there is, so a couple things based on, sorry, my golden retriever came in and the door's open. Hang on. And we have a problem.
He's like, hi. So how's it going?
What is happening?
Mom.
We live in an old house. Therefore, I come in when I want because the door is not all the way shut ever.
Why not?
Yes.
Why not?
And then the other thing is people so it's one thing to see what Lorenda was just talking about and being shared with that information.
Yeah.
And then it's another thing to have distortion like the example we gave.
What you guys saw. That's totally different.
That's distortion. And I will say this one other thing, if this helps. So my guides with both of my parents, I would say probably 10 years before they went to the spirit world, my guides said to me, enjoy every moment with them and make sure you really focus on the quality of your relationship. That's all they told me.
Yep.
I didn't know a date. I didn't know anything. And then when they passed, I've told you this, I was so much at peace because I didn't fight that message. And I did not as much suffer in the deeper stages of grief because I was in harmony with spirit, not because I'm anything special, but because I listened.
Yes.
Which I have to sometimes say that to clients is that if you get that, like I have gotten that for clients, is that your guides are really saying, enjoy your family or enjoy, right?
Right. So I've got a very impatient spirit. However,
I know. They're like, tap, tap, tap.
But this is really important. I feel like, that I had a client that sweet as the day is long. I'm telling you, she's so sweet. And she was like, I have a question. I was told in like 30 or 40 years ago, a medium came up to her unprompted, unsolicited, said, can I read? Like, I have a message for you. And she was like, oh, okay. Does all these things that were accurate. And they said, but also you're going to die at age 67 or something like that.
Oh my God.
In September, she turned. And so I did a message for her. I did a read. She came to me for a reading and she was like, I turned 60. I turned that age this year. And this has been in my head.
Can you imagine?
For 30 plus years. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So you could also die tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You could have died 20 years ago. Like, having that number should, yes, it's daunting. It's going to be back here in the back of your head.
Right.
But I can see if I see, oh, I see you driving off a cliff tomorrow, then tomorrow you don't drive off the cliff because you're going to stay home.
Right.
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 And so she was just so, and she ended up posting it on Facebook saying the day after her birthday, saying, by the way, I was told this years ago, and I'm glad to see that I lived to say, nope, I made it. I made it. But I told her, you need to live every day as if it's your last.
Right.
Okay. Because especially after you get over a certain age anyway.
Absolutely.
No, none of us are guaranteed anything.
Yep.
So how do you embrace that? And she was like, you know what? I hadn't even thought of that. Like, it hadn't occurred to her that even if that was the day, okay, cool. You know what? Then you were given a gift. You were given a gift that when you're going to go. So what are you going to do at that time in the meantime? Are you going to sit and worry about it? Or are you going to do something about it?
Yeah.
It's like, so there's that. And so I feel like she went away from that reading, not to say that it was all about me and because of my words, but as spiritualists, as mediums, as practitioners, as people who have people that come to us like that, it is our ethical responsibility to make them feel better when they left and to empower them when they leave. So when they leave, they feel better about everything.
1,000%. I'll say one more thing and then let's get into the spirit.
And then we're going to get to George.
Spirit. George already got a name. Oh my geez.
I do. I've got a male named George that's very spicy and
spicy. Start getting it down. Okay. Last thing I want to tell you. When I was a younger mother and I was raising children, I had an immense amount of anxiety, which I knew was from past life trauma. That I was just, and I was triggered all the time with my children, just worried about their safety. It was going off. And finally, one day, my guides said to me, basically, shut the f up. You're not going to beep till you're in your 80s. They literally sat me down and they said, listen, Linda, you aren't passing into the spirit world until you're over this age. And I swear, since I heard that, never had another day where I worried with my kids. It literally erased the fear.
You know what's crazy?
I know it's past life related. I can tell. I know it's a trigger. Yeah.
So Nona, who's going to be my guest on the Crowned Medium tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you guys got to join tomorrow morning, Lorenda.
I asked her. I forgot about this till just now, actually, that we're talking about this. I had asked her 30 plus years ago. Because it's first psychic reading ever. I was like, well, I just feel like I can't picture myself living past 30 years old. And she's, again, I give her kudos to her. She looked at me like, you're going to live, she goes, you're going to live well into your 80s.
Exactly.
And that moment gave me relief, and I have lived fearlessly.
That's what I'm saying.
The rest of my life. So like, I could go tomorrow, but I'm not going to know any different. I'm thinking I'm living time.
Yeah, you're like, placebo. It worked. I know my guides are like, shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. Okay. Well, Spirit George is waiting. So
yeah, I got a George over here. All right.
So are we going to go? Are you going to go? Okay. We're going to do spirit led. Okay. So everybody, let's give them the rules. And you want to see a dragon in the
hold on. I'm going to ask George what he wants.
Okay.
He's bossy. I kind of like
this whole spicy thing. It's going.
He's talking about being a chef. Something about a chef.
Okay.
He likes to cook. Okay. So he's talking about, I don't know, what's a food thing we can put in?
I'm just hearing eggplant. And I think it's a pun because if you think about an eggplant. Now, Hebert, do you have the emoji of an eggplant on YouTube or on Facebook? I don't know. Usually people
on their phones.
Yeah, it should.
I feel like he's saying like show like a plate and I don't know.
Oh, like a knife and fork or something.
Something food related.
Yeah, he says there's perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, whatever.
Something food related. It could be anything food related because he's a chef.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You pick. It's you're talking to George. He's
saying anything food. He likes the food. He's a foodie. He's tall. He makes you like he's really tall. He's like towering over me, very tall. So how this will work is if you can take 100% of what I'm saying. George, he's paternal side. He feels like my uncle, like an Uncle George or an uncle. If you can do 100% of what I'm saying, he's a chef on the other side. He's in spirit, obviously.
Yeah, only the emoji guys.
He's very tall. So just do any food emoji. And I love that Tammy did French fries.
Of course.
But wait,
where's your crown? Yeah, you definitely have to wear that whilst talking to George, since he's a foodie. If y'all don't know about Lorenda Carr and her crown, you know what? It looks literally
so huge.
So huge. It's beautiful. But you know what else it looks like? It looks like something from I can't even say, even like a folk tradition that has one of those larger crowns. Right?
Yeah,
I'm here for it. Okay.
I'm here for this. All right, George, we got the French fry crowns. He's saying he was a cook or a chef. He really was a foodie. But he himself could cook. So also he's bringing up an L name like Leah or Layla or Leia, an L name, L-E, female that he's talking about being around or that's important to him. And he makes me feel like there's a daughter. He had a daughter or a granddaughter, maybe both, that he showed me a small child that either sees him or talks to him still. And she's got like she makes me feel like she's got long blonde hair.
Okay.
That could just be my vision also. It may not be long blonde hair. It could just be like my vision of what a little girl looks like. But he's focusing on the long hair, the long blonde hair.
Okay.
And she looks to be like 7 or 8. So either this LE person, that's the last time he saw her, or that is a daughter, granddaughter. Like there's some reference there. So if you can pick up any of this, if you can pick up this and it makes sense, he's funny. He's got wild hair. He has wild hair. You know who he reminds me of? If any of you have read, okay, I'm going to out myself. I don't care. If any of you have read Quicksilver or Brimstone, he reminds me of what? He's really tall and he reminds me of Carrion. That personality. Can anybody take that?
Yes. So, and if you can put in, which food does he want?
Any food item. He said any food item. Any food item emoji.
Take this by, 100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Nobody on the TikToks.
Yeah. Haven't seen him. And sometimes YouTube takes a while to catch up with the emojis.
Right. This crown is so huge.
It's so cute. I love it so much. Not yet, but hey.
Well, we have Sinister Days was posting something, but I don't know if that was before.
Yeah, I think that could have been before. It was a couple minutes ago.
Okay. So also he's going to my throat.
Yeah, me too. I've been getting that too.
I'm getting something in the throat. It feels itchy. Like it was hard to like when he talked, something was in the way. So either he couldn't speak or there was something about obstruction or something in his throat.
Yeah.
Oh, wouldn't that be terrible if like he was a chef and then he choked?
Mm-hmm.
The irony.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Nothing? No one? Am I just making this up?
Anybody?
Anyone?
And sometimes I think when we have people, I think we have some people that come in and then leave, which we know, which can happen. who are in here, and then they leave.
I'm like, they're not talking fast enough.
Yeah, they're like, you just went through a whole thing, and now we've moved on. So,
yeah. Okay, so let's review.
Yeah.
Male.
Yeah, George.
George is either his name or someone that really close to him. Like he could be the brother of George or the Uncle George.
Could also be a last name. George is a last name.
So the name George is important to or around him. He feels like he's paternal side. He's coming in on the paternal side for me.
Oh, okay.
Chef, foodie, food guy, very tall, reminds me of a character from Quicksilver named Carrion. And he's got a daughter or granddaughter with an L name, that L-E, like Leela or Lee, long blonde hair, age 7 to 8. And he had wild hair and something with his throat.
For sure. I was totally getting the throat. If anyone can take this, if you want to put a food emoji in the chat, that will be helpful. That information that you heard.
We haven't had a single person be like, well,
I know. Usually we have yeah.
Nothing. Weird.
That's why I kind of think that maybe the person
bounced.
They bounced.
Well, that's what they get.
That's what you get. Just kidding.
That could have been why he was like, go now.
Hurry up. They're leaving, because people do really kind of scroll and scroll out. We know.
Yeah, that's true.
Except
nobody takes them. Then I'm going to.
Yeah.
So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull in the message, because this is recorded.
Right. So someone
might go back and watch it and be like, oh my gosh, I totally know that guy.
Right.
And also I feel like it could very well be Carey. He keeps talking about Carey and the character. Yeah. So there might be like the name, something to do with Carrion, or like there might be a Carey or a Carrie-Ann.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So there's some correlation there. Because he kept trying to get me to say Carrion.
Oh, wow.
So that'd be interesting.
That would be interesting.
Or Karen, or Carrion. I don't know. Man, he liked his food.
Yeah.
I'm asking him if he had a specialty. And he keeps taking me to like Asian food. He loved Asian food, or like sushi.
Right. Yeah.
He said he wasn't very good at making that, but he loved to eat it. He makes me feel like he was an important chef, like gourmet food. Like he knew how to plate something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right, George, we may have lost the person.
Your message lives here, George.
Yep.
In the replay on YouTube.
He's trying to say, he's using food as an analogy.
Okay.
That whoever this was for, that we may not be good at everything, but we can still enjoy it.
Yeah.
It's okay to do something without being an expert at it. And he's really impressing me with that. Whoever this needed to be for, that was the message. Like, just understand that you don't have to be great and an expert at everything, that you can actually just sit back and enjoy something. And he's giving me another analogy, like baseball. You can watch a baseball game. You can know how to play baseball. You can be a baseball fan. You don't have to be great at baseball.
Right.
To enjoy it. Just like you don't have to be great at cooking all the food. Just like he didn't quite know he wasn't great at cooking the sushi and the Asian foods, but he could plate some serious. He makes me feel like he was very like Eastern European food. Like he was very niche specialty. Interesting.
Yeah.
Like something Turkish is what he was showing me just now.
Oh, wow.
And he liked a lot of those unique spices. But he was really good at flavors and unique blending of flavors. So whoever this was for, Many blessings to you.
Yeah. Hopefully someone can come back and see that. It happens all the time, man. People dip in and then they dip out.
I know. And that is a great message too. All right. I'm going to take my French fry.
I love that too. Yeah. So it's good to see. So we want to say, I'll say a hello to everyone again. Hello, everybody that's joining us.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. And listen.
I should say it.
Say it. So this is my friend, Lorenda Carr, and I'm Carey Koss. We are friends and mediums and spiritual mentors. And tonight we are doing mediumship. So, and these are...
We thought we were.
Yeah, we thought we were, except the first soul doesn't have a home tonight. They have a home, but not with anyone here in the audience. Right. So that's okay. So what we're doing is we're doing it differently. We're just seeing how spirit wants to come through. We might go direct to someone and then bring through a message. We're seeing what spirit wants to do. Just to let you know, if you are here, make sure you're following Lorenda and myself. We're also live on YouTube right now for both of our channels. So if you're interested in that, you can
go. Facebook.
And Facebook. Sorry, I keep forgetting. I'm so sorry. Okay. I'm sorry, Facebook. It's echoing. I know. We've been working on that. It's a little tough.
It's coming and going. So you probably better.
It'll probably get better.
It's not echoing on the other place.
Not echoing on in the other location, unfortunately. Yeah. So
it's a TikTok thing. And it'd be nice if TikTok would integrate and play nicely with our software, our streaming software, but they don't.
They don't like they like doing the way they like to do it. Bing, so anyway, here we are. I know, right? So good to see everybody. So if you would, what we're going to be doing tonight and we're going to see is just make sure you're following, tapping the screen. And yeah, Lorenda's got everything under control on her end. So it's just kind of happening. Unfortunately, we're doing our best. Lorenda's turned down where she's supposed to be turned down and her volume's up where it's supposed to be up. So we've kind of figured that out. So welcome, enjoy, just make sure you're following us, tapping the screen, sharing the live and all the good things. So what do we feel next? What do you want to do, Lorenda? I feel like I keep wanting to ask you what you want to do as far as like, what are you feeling next for the next reading?
I don't know. I just did a reading and it fell flat. I think it's your turn. It's like nobody took it. My ego has been bruised.
Yeah, we are trying our best with our microphone situations. It's a little bit of a challenge. So that's one of the problems with TikTok is that it slams in the face of interfacing with anything but its own self. So it's a little tough. We're doing our best, folks.
Right. So we're just telling people to go to YouTube.
Yeah, we are kind of telling people to go to YouTube. Love you guys. We do love you, love you, love you. So, okay, what I think we should do is I think we should go direct and just see if that's what I'm feeling for this. Now, so here's how we want to do it. If you would like to be considered for a reading tonight, if you want a message from a loved one, you can just put your first name in the chat on either place. And then we're going to go with who we're drawn to. We will need to be able to come up into the box. And also we can boop you on to Tube of You by putting a link in the chat. And the one person who we decide upon will join us, just one person at a time. And then we'll go from there and we'll just see what we get. We might even just do spirit-led once you're in the box. I don't know. Maybe we'll try that too. We haven't done that in a while. So I'm going to close my eyes and see where I'm drawn. And again, none of this is ever personal, guys. When Lorenda and I work together, we always work with spirit and we go where we're led. So, and we're going to do quite a few things, right? Yes. Mediumship is when your loved one's in the spirit world. And the biggest thing is you need to be able to come up on the live with us, but we'll leave your camera off. That's a little bit. Todd is here from Japan. Hi, friend. Love you. Todd. So that's what we're doing tonight. Okay. And so again, we're going to go, it's not a matter of YouTube or of TikTok. It's a matter of energy. So we got that. Okay. Let me just feel where I'm getting it. I'm already kind of getting pulled to someone. Okay, let me just check and see. I'm feeling first TikTok. But again, it's person, guys. So no, let me just.
Okay, so then what we'll have to do is if we pull someone in Tech Talk, that means we have to turn down our microphone here and turn up our speakers here, just so you know.
Okay. So turn our microphone down here on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll have to mute ourselves over here.
Oh, we will. So they won't be able to hear us at all.
Or no, we'll have to turn it down. So we'll have to turn it down. So they can hear us, not mute us. We'll turn our volume all the way down. They'll be able to hear us. And then we'll have to turn our volume back up here.
Okay, great. So what I just left my body when you said that. I was like, hi. And my ADD just went, I was like, what you said.
I'll talk you through it. Let's pick who's going to be.
Okay, so I am feeling drawn to Amber. Amber is here and TikTok. So
so what if we had Amber go to the tube of you and we
Amber,
we pull her up that way?
Come and join us. Or it's Nikki. Can you join us on YouTube? It's just a little bit easier for us as far as the demonstration. Are you able to do that? It's pretty easy. Same thing. Amber, if you see us. Okay, listen.
Amber, if you see
Amber, okay, well, Amber, can you hear us? She said she can. Okay, Theo, can you just chill? I know.
Wait, it's Nikki or is it Amber?
No, her name she's under you are all of echoes. I know. I'm echoing a lot.
We're not trying to.
Yeah, we're really not trying to. We're doing all the things, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
I think this is where we have to have headphones and turn all the volumes down. But the headphone, I need a headphones with a crown.
You do. They probably have those somewhere.
Probably.
In the universe.
Probably. Somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, she's going to come over here, and don't worry, you guys will still be part of it. Okay, so once you join us over here, Amber, okay, she says, okay, thank you, darling. So over here, she says, I'm doing good. Then, okay, we'll figure it out. Oh, we love you, Todd.
Thanks, Todd.
We need to go to Japan.
We should. Hey, Todd, you should book us a gig and we'll come over.
Yeah, well, we can all do mediumship together.
That could be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Hi, Amy. So thank you for your patience. Okay, as soon as she comes over, we're going to get started on mediumship. And yeah, so that's what's going to happen. Now they won't be able to hear her on there, but they'll hear us. So that's enough. We'll relay the information. So as soon as yeah, we want to come to Japan. That's definitely on my bucket list too, right? Yours too. Amber, okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to grab Amber the link to invite you in. Okay. And here we go. And I'm putting it in the chat. So that means you can come and join us, and you can leave your camera off. You don't need to have it on, and then we'll bring you in as soon as you come into, oh gosh, this dog, I swear.
But is everybody going to come into that?
That's a good point. I can always
do private chat.
Yeah. Oops, I just did it. Oh, okay. All right. I did it already. I should have done that. Come here. Go ahead. I'll take it off later if we have to. That's only for Amber. Oh, should I delete that later after she comes on?
Yes, if she comes on, we should delete that.
Okay. Let me just do.
Well, we can also just reject them.
Yeah, we're like, no. Let's see if she can get on easily. If not, yeah, because I can delete it. Okay. So it's actually in the chat. Let me know. Or can I send it? Hang on.
You should be able to do a private chat with her.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Let me see how I think I can do that. Okay, hang on. She's like, I don't see it. Okay, hang on. This is a comment on the guest destination. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, hang on. We're gonna figure it out. Does anyone else see that in the comments? Because I do. It's right there. It should be in the comments right here. And then I'm going to delete it once she's in there.
Oh, because she's in my YouTube. Go to Carrie's YouTube.
Oh, yeah. If you go to my YouTube, sweetie. Yeah.
So come
on over here, which you can see. Yeah. Carrie, Spirit Mentor. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. We see it here. Okay. Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah. You have to go to Carrie's YouTube, not mine.
Oh, that's right. She's on the link. Okay, good. Okay, good. And then once she's in, I'll delete that.
I wonder if you can message. Nope. Just kidding. I'm trying to figure this out.
Yep. I think she's hopefully coming over. Thanks for your patience, everybody. We appreciate you.
Oh, Yessie, I see you. I need to message you. I'm going to message Jessie.
Yes. I'm feeling like with her, I'm feeling like I want to do spirit led.
Mm-hmm.
You know, listen, oh, here she's here. Okay, great. Come, yay! Oh my God, Amber!
Hi.
So good, my love. Thank you so much. Welcome, sweetheart. Okay, hang on. I'm going to delete my own comment because you know, we don't want all the people of the world. Okay, someone is coming through with a message for you, sister. Okay, so don't tell us anything just yet, my sweet love. So I am feeling like we do different things when we do mediumship and we kind of listen to our guides and trust. With you, I feel like we need to do something called spirit led, which means we connect with one of your loved ones in the spirit world, then we bring through evidence and messages, if that's okay. So that's good with you. So the way this works is that Lorenda and I are going to connect with this loved one. We're both going to give information, and then we're going to say, does this make sense to you? Do you know who this is? And then you can just let us know yes or no. And the main thing is you don't want to tell us too much too early so that we can just stick with what we're getting and giving you as much information and connection as possible. And then we'll definitely move into bringing forth their message for you. Does that make sense?
It does.
I'm so excited. Okay, Lorenda, are you excited?
Of course I am.
And if we're a little bit zippy zany, just know that's part of it. We love you. That's all I'm going to say. Lorenda,
Sorry, when you were talking.
Yes.
Remember how you left your body talking about the thing?
Did you just leave your body, Lorenda?
I did, but I was like doing a little housekeeping.
Oh, I love it. You do have a few people coming through, but they were definitely like, as soon as I like saw your name, I was like, oh, she's the one. Okay, good. All right. Are you ready? Because I want to come in. So, all right, sweetie, let me cap in because I have a few people coming in. So I definitely have someone coming through on your dad's side. I have grandpa on dad's side coming in but grandpa and grandma both kind of really coming in close. So your grandfather for the first thing I'm getting, he's showing me an image of himself when he was a bit younger. I would say more middle age. I'm definitely seeing him having his hair. This would have probably been when he felt like he had more hair. Specifically, this feels like it would have been maybe in the 1970s. And I feel like I would have had a mustache. I would have had a smaller afro at that time. And I definitely get like a feeling of, him wearing like almost like I would kind of call them like bell bottoms or not, kind of like a higher buckle thing. It was when he felt he looked a little bit more put together as far as his appearance goes. Does this make sense to you for your grandfather and your dad's side?
I can't give an honest answer to that.
Okay.
And I don't know how much you want me to say. So
that's okay. So the thing I can say to you is, do you know bit much about him as far as those qualities? Okay, that's it. Okay. So what we're going to do, sometimes this happens, of course. And so I hope it's okay. We'll connect in and kind of get go ahead.
We can still bring in evidence about though. Okay, let's
keep going. I'm definitely wanting to stick with him. Okay, good.
And this is grandfather again.
Grandfather on father's side.
Okay,
yeah, sure. So I think
still could come in with evidence that she would understand because he has a message for her.
For sure. Definitely.
Because I just heard him go, "Don't you dare cut me off."
No, I can feel that, and I don't want to. And I just think it's important for Amber and her healing. So let me give a little more information. Okay,
and I'm gonna write stuff down that I'm
whatever you want, honey, because I'm coming to you soon.
Okay.
So I really want to say what he's giving me. He's making me feel like he's saying your anger is justified towards the parts of your family that were disappointing and let you down. And exclusively, it does feel like this would have come from his side or him. And I do see him showing me what would I consider to be like, probably like he's showing himself smoking. He's showing himself, in some light and not being in a positive light as far as some behaviors that would have been unsavory. But what he's saying is so impressive about you, and then I'm going to go to Lorenda, is how much right now in your life You are shielding yourself against negative energy so that you can retain your light. Okay, I'm going to go to low. So she's hearing that. She's right.
Okay. All right. So he's coming in with a huge apology because of the trail of the destruction he left. Would that make sense to you?
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. Because he's showing me like a pattern of behavior that he passed on that he laid the groundwork for. And he's just like, I'm trying to show you, I'm trying to say what he's showing me exactly, because I don't want to try to interpret. It's like he's showing like this path that he was a part of, but he wasn't all the stones, but he was one of the stones. And to me, a lot of times that comes in like as chain links. When I see that, it's like, okay, family patterns, whatever, ancestral work, But he makes me feel like he was gone too soon. He's just saying gone. So I don't know if that means he passed young or if he was just like gone. That makes sense.
Yep.
Very absent.
Mm-hmm.
And he makes you feel like there was a trail of addiction. Would you understand that? There's a trail of addiction, or like addiction. There's something like it's either alcohol or gambling or something that addiction. There's something like an addictive pattern or a behavior. And it makes me feel like it was passed on. It's something that the behavior was passed on. Would you understand that?
Maybe.
It's okay to say no. That's okay to say no. He's saying that it's important for you to understand that you came here to heal some of this stuff, that you were actually like the one to come in when the tub's draining, and you're like the one to stop it from draining. Okay. Because he's saying that you're finding the value and the joy and the positivity in the family, whereas there was too much destruction. There was too much fight. There was too much, I'm getting a reference from a book. They have me do these things from the book.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to out myself on this book, but
Just
like it has to do with
makes sense to her.
It's like he's showing me like the roots were rotted.
Okay.
Yet there was just that one root that just held, like you're still up here, you're in the tree of life, in that branch, and your branch is doing okay. And that your branch can be that one root can be the one to regenerate. And that's why he's so adamant to come in and say, you don't have to be your family's past. That song by Alex Warren and Jelly Roll, Bloodline, is very much what he's talking about. Do you know what song I'm talking about?
I'm not familiar with the song, but I understand the premise.
Let me sing it for you. I'm kidding. It is a song that I was singing. I sing it all the time out loud. And you don't have to be your past. You don't have to be your bloodline. It's okay that your new family is your family. Oh, wait, would that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So the new family is your family. And that was the intention all along. That you needed that to heal this. And that the rot stops with you. The infection stops with you. And I feel like, do you have two children, or did he have, there's two children, talking about two children, and is one a little unhinged sometimes? Okay. Because he's saying that one takes on some qualities that are part of that behavior. And he's saying, but you have the opportunity and the resources to stop it where it is and to basically treat the root system there, and it's going to be fine. And that's why he was so adamant to come in. And it's okay that you didn't know much about him, because he sees everything you've got going on. And also, I feel like he's talking about, so one of the kids would see him when they were small. Would that make sense?
Yeah, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Carrie, what you got?
Yeah. So some of the points I'm getting with him is the number 47 being significant is a number.
Yeah.
With this, would you understand this being a year of passing, or someone's passing at the age of 47, or something connected to the number 47?
A passing. Ooh.
I shouldn't assume that. I should back that up.
She said it
number
makes sense.
47 makes sense. I'm putting my words in. Sorry. Number 47 makes sense. Okay.
47 makes sense. Yes.
Okay, good. Thank you very much. I also want to talk about with him even more specifically, because I, like Lorenda was saying, this has so much to do with healing and then understanding. And I think that's why he's kind of coming clean. He's really talking about feeling like a split personality, meaning that in general, he's the type of person, like there's one side of him that was like very angry, very dark, and just got very heavy. And then another face was shown that people thought was so nice. And, everybody liked him, things like that. That's the polarization of these two types is something that I think has it. Again, that's part of like stopping things from reoccurring, that where men would be very overly domineering and very negative, but then also be everybody loved him, this kind of personality, which is very duplicitous. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah. So for sure.
Go to YouTube. You're like, too much echo. I'm like, I know. You saying go to YouTube.
We're getting it. It's our
We can't fix it. We need headphones.
We do. That's next. So yeah, so those are the main things I'm getting about him. And I also want to say that one of the things that he's seeing that you've had to do in your life that you're learning to adjust is like squeeze yourself into a small container in your own energy. But he's just giving me this sense of like really breaking out of everything and expanding. That's what's been happening for you specifically.
Yep.
I think you understand that.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what I got, Lorenda.
Yeah. He was done with that message with me. He was like, okay, move on.
It feels super complete. I feel like it's just, you're at this point, and this is why Spirit was so insistent that you get the reading, because you're at this point where you're making a very big decision or on your path specifically, and they encourage you to know that you're headed in this direction, which is for your highest good. Does that make sense?
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah. So tell us whatever you are comfortable telling us that you want to share to maybe, I know there's some things you can't validate about him since you mentioned, but what did make sense for you?
So like the personality, while no, I can't validate that on him, I can kind of validate that with my dad.
Right.
My dad's side of the family was not very close, is kind of the impression I've always gotten. Without giving events that are not really mine to give, even though you can technically look it up and read it in the newspaper. Let's just say anger kind of got the best of dad in some situations, like not really in trouble, but just kind of showed us behind, more or less.
Right.
The addiction part sounds more like my mother's side of the family.
Okay.
Which I love my mother to death, but she will never admit to a bit of a drinking problem, which we have since gotten a lot better at. So
I had written down alcohol.
Yeah.
So
that's mom.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So he's talking about that situation. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. As far as, I guess, in my way of putting it would be like breaking generational curses would be my approach to my children has been very different than my mother's approach to me. Well, similar, but different. Me and my kids are very close.
Yeah.
My oldest child, which is the unhinged part of it, he has type 2 bipolar. And that's something we struggle with for a long time. He has since learned some coping mechanisms. He's much better about calling me before he spirals too fast.
Wow.
We've come a long, long way in his case. I mean, the boy will call me at 2-3 o'clock in the morning about anything.
That's amazing.
And everything.
Yeah.
My youngest kid, he's the calm of the two. So that would be.
Well, how did the number 47 come in? What was that connected to?
The man that I am currently seeing is 47.
Okay, good. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's been a complete 180 to past relationships.
Amazing.
The like light being in a box, I was getting to where I was kind of some people say like dimming your light or what have you, like being the small person in the room.
Yep.
Due to some really not so great relationships, and honestly because of him, in a lot of ways because of him, I'm kind of getting back to
Your
myself.
bright light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of myself back.
So glad. For you.
Good. That's
so
awesome.
happy for you. I'm so proud of you. And so, like, I'm excited just for you and the upcoming year and to see, you know, continue with your growth and your healing journey. So
Getting there.
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah. And this is why that grandfather's coming in to really validate that for you. He's recognizing that you're making the changes that your dad didn't make, that the rest of your family is incapable of making. You're just like that shining star in there that's just like, or different.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and when in doubt, put on your crown.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you, by chance, are you a fire sign?
Yep.
Yes.
You can't be dimming that light.
I'm a
You're so
Sagittarius.
calm.
I was like, your birthday's right around now. Is it when's your birthday?
Couple weeks,
Yeah.
16th.
She totally Sag because she's not the fire like I am.
No, she's but in movement, embodiment, right? For the Sagittarius. Yeah.
Until I'm angry.
Uh-huh. Sagittarius is totally cool and awesome until you're not. Aries just has an underlying anger at all times. Except Michelle. She totally
and then they forget about it.
They forget about
it. And then they forget about it.
They process it and move on.
Yeah, Sagittarius like that. That's my moon is in Sag. I love it in Sag. And it's just very much like always transmuting and movement. And if something's not working, it's like working it out through the body.
Yeah.
Love that.
Thank you.
I just set everything on fire. So
I do when I'm angry enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just takes you longer to get there. Good for you.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, thanks for letting us read for you today and bring through your grandfather. And again, this is a perfect example of even if you didn't know him,
yeah,
they can come in with great messages. They can still bring evidence.
Yeah.
Yep.
And beautiful messages. So
definitely.
Thank you for allowing us to do
pleasure,
that.
Amber.
Thank you for the reading.
Thank you, friend. All right. We'll see you in the chat.
Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I love it. Ooh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Nah. All right, Mama, your turn. Welcome, everybody. And we're sorry if there's literal mess. We're sorry if there's any microphone issues. We can't fix anything. Sorry. If you want really good sound, we are on YouTube. I'm just saying the word.
Okay. So what I did, by the way, is I muted myself.
Okay.
If people are coming into your live, if they want to go into your, like, if they're coming into your, they should be able to hear both of us because they can still hear me on that.
Okay. So you muted yourself on where? TikTok?
Hi, Tammy. I muted myself on TikTok.
Okay, cool. All right. Awesome. Good to see everybody. Is the
I don't
sound
know if it's
better?
working. I don't know if it's working or not.
Is the sound better over there, y'all? Can you guys hear? Sounds better. Christy said yes. Thank you. You know, listen, it's a dog and pony show. She can hear. Okay, everybody can hear everything. We're so happy. So we don't even know what that means. We should probably write it down so we remember for next time.
So that's the secret sauce. Whoever's hosting, stays unmuted. The guest mutes.
Okay.
And then volume all the way down.
Okay.
So I got to remember that because
you got to write that stuff down tonight. So welcome.
I got to do that tomorrow.
Yeah, you do have to do that tomorrow. Okay, so first we'll say welcome. Welcome, everybody. If you're new, hello, welcome. My name's Carey Koss. This is my dear friend, Lorenda Carr. We are mediums, and tonight we are doing mediumship. So if you guys could be so, if you could be so kind, make sure you're tapping the screen. If we can get the likes, thank you, Paula. If we can get the likes up to 25,000, we would really appreciate it. Thank you.
I'm not going to be on much longer, just so we're clear.
Yeah, so how much time do you need, ma'am?
Well,
half an hour top.
Literally, when I came down, Matt's like, "You're going live again."
I know. We have to consider. Are you up for doing one more? Or
you can do one more. Let's do one more.
One more. Okay, so we're going to do one more. Also, I want to quickly re-announce because there's new people in the chat. Lorenda and I are hosting a paid event this Sunday night. We have 5 spaces left, where there's only a group of 10 people. And so what we do is you are guaranteed to get a mediumship reading and also messages. It can be connected to also your growth as well. It's this Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. These are actually all spirit-led, so we're not picking people out of the audience in this instance, but we appreciate you. If you could sign up. We're not doing guaranteed. We have lots of people here. If you do want to be guaranteed a reading, the best thing you can do is really go to our event Sunday night. So thank you, Paula, for the gifts. If you guys could do me a favor, if you can tap that and get that up to 25,000, that would help us a lot. That's continuing to help us be going live and doing this work for free. So that's what we're doing. So Lorenda is going to be picking someone, I think, and then we're going to, bring you into the box wherever we are.
I put our event link in there.
There's the event link. And if you want to sign up for that, if you go to where my picture is or Lorenda's picture is, you can get that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the donut. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Okay, great. Hi, April. Good to see you. And also make sure, let's get the likes up to, if you guys could keep tapping the screen, let's get that to 25,000. That would be amazing. So generous. Make sure you're also subscribed to us on YouTube. I'm just saying everything out loud. I don't really care about anything else restrictions. I'm just going to do it.
We're just doing it.
I'm sick of being censored. Right?
Mark.
Yes. Hello, Heather. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. Right? You think we were like committing crimes in here by saying words of things that are commonly found.
Correct.
The tube of you. Exactly. Paul is like,
the tube of me.
The tube. Hello. The tube of you. You know what a song I have in my breakfast club? Don't you come see about me. That literally, I'm like, do you think any of those people from the Breakfast Club would be worried about being censored? No, they wouldn't. We're Gen Xers, the last people who worried about we were unhinged.
Anything.
Right? So anything goes.
We worried about everything but nothing at the same time.
At the same time. And we overwork ourselves.
And we call that anxiety. Why are you so anxious?
I'm texting you. I'm feeling anxious about what? I don't know. Because I'm here. Gen Xers. Yeah.
Yep. Pretty much.
Exactly. I'm getting alive and kicking. Da, na, 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 na. Sorry. Right. Right. Okay, here we go. Are we going to have another double meeting? Lorenda and I actually go live. We probably should do it. So first of all, we go live regularly to do what's called the channeling experiment. So Lorenda and I do trance channeling. We'll probably should mix in mediumship in there too, I guess, whatever, because it's popular.
We do whatever we want.
We do whatever we want because no one's the boss of us. And if what you want, we're spicy. Just know that.
I'm going to stretch my legs. Keep talking.
Stretch them out. Anyway, yes. So if you guys are following us, you will know for sure that we will announce ahead of time, either on Lorenda's, right? You just like, sounds like me. That when we do, make sure to follow us. And we do say, because we do something called the channeling experiment. That's exactly what it is, because Lorenda and I kind of do multi-dimensional stuff, right? It's the air and the fire, Lorenda. That's what it is. It's the Libra and the Leo. Libra and Leo, very perfectly matched.
So perfectly matched.
Very perfectly matched. And then also the rest of Lorenda's astrology just really works.
It does.
With mine as well.
It does. I gotta fix my blanket.
I just do whatever. I love that blanket.
Right?
So we will, but just follow us and we'll probably post ahead of time when we go live. We're probably not going to do that. Are we going live anytime in December for that? Because I can't remember. I know we probably will do something.
I don't know.
We have a couple things going on because Lorenda and I are starting a podcast with our friend Michelle. Mm-hmm. So we have a few things going, but just stay tuned, follow us, and you'll know we'll definitely announce everything. Excuse me, I do want to announce your live stream tomorrow.
Got my live stream tomorrow.
You want to talk about it?
Yes, I do.
Talk about it.
On the Crowned Medium.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have 2 special guests on. I've got a whole lineup of
what
guests,
time
actually.
tomorrow? What
From
time?
10 to 12 Eastern time.
Time 10 to 12.
And if you miss it, it'll be on YouTube. Like you can always go back and watch the recording because some people like work and stuff during that time, whatever. But I'm going to have the very first woman psychic who ever gave me a reading 30 years ago.
Amazing.
We're still in touch. And all the things that she told me that came to fruition and the care that she took with someone like myself who was in a very fragile state. Yeah. And so I had had a couple of really good conversations with her, and I did a reading for her yesterday, actually.
Oh my God. How did that go? Because I haven't talked to you.
Oh, it was amazing. And she was like, I haven't had a reading in over 25 years.
Oh my God. See, we need more than that.
And I'm like, dude, like now you got to meet, now you got a friend. Yeah. So it's been interesting kind of circling back and telling her like, this is what I remember and what I took away from it. So she's going to be on from 10 to 11:30 Eastern time. And then we'll have Kim Duff Selby, who I met as she was someone I met through Camp Chesterfield. She was doing online readings, but she had found me on TikTok and got a reading for me there. Right.
Oh my gosh.
And I've been since on her podcast. She's like such a ray of light, so much energy. She's an older woman and embraces it. Does an outfit of the day, dances on TikTok. She's a working actress in LA. Like she is a badass. And I want to be her when I grow up.
Oh my gosh.
She's so fun. And she has her podcast is called Find Your Spark. And
I love that.
She's like, find your spark, find your joy and do what makes you happy. And so she's going to be on from 11:30 to 12. And since she's a West Coaster, it's kind of early for her.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, wow. You have so much fun stuff going. I love that.
I do. And then on Monday night, I'm going to start adding 2 Mondays a month where I'm going to go Monday nights and bring on guests. And I've got Tracy St. Croix coming on, and she's a paranormal investigator. She's got her own TV show, and like, it's really cool.
So cool.
I know.
Excited for you.
So
I'm excited. Okay. All right. So thank you to everyone who's joining us. And again, we are appreciative of you being here. And so that's what we have going on. We have a lot going on. Oh my gosh, Laura Bomb Diggity in the house.
In the house.
Love you, Laura. So welcome to everybody in the world who's here. She's like, mwah, 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 sending kisses and hugs. All right, Mama. So it's your turn to choosy. What are you going to do? Since the last reading of the night, and then Lorenda needs to go to sleep.
I know. Well, it's like almost 11. So yeah. All right.
Plus, gosh, I have cold Taco Bell waiting for me.
I haven't had dinner. So.
Oh my God, you haven't had dinner?
No. Like I started stuff at 4:30 and I've gone like nonstop.
Oh my God.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to crack a cracker.
Girl, you got to get some. Okay. One other thing. I'm going to say this really quickly. I need some sitters. I'm going to say this, and I'm probably taking my life into my own hands. I need some sitters it's okay, because I'm going to pick whoever is kind of gets to me first.
Yeah.
If you're interested in being a sitter for my students that I'm training over the next month, please message me here on TikTok. You can actually because you can't leave a private message for me on YouTube. But anyway, if you're interested in being a sitter, that means you have to be available during the day for about 45 minutes. And I'm training students one-on-one, and I need some sitters.
Okay. But what if they're not on TikTok? So why don't can you put it
I'll leave my email, you guys, it's public knowledge. Yeah. So I will reach out to you anyway, because I'm training a lot of students it might not be right away though. So release your inhibitions and don't put it in there. Jennifer, are you free tomorrow too? Jennifer's one of my rigs. Are you free in the morning? Yeah, just leave it. You reach out to me because I need a lot of them because I'm training people. So, and I pick out, okay. And we're going to go with Jennifer first for tomorrow because she's in my membership. Okay. Yeah. Just reach out to me, guys. and don't leave me a message here. You have to email me.
Do you think anybody would freak out if I came in as a person to receive messages?
Oh my God. They'd be like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I'll just be like, just close your eyes. You'll be
I don't know what you're talking about.
She's anybody else. She's just like anybody. Yeah. But people used to, I remember, I'm going off topic. Okay. I remember once I was training, I'm going to say this really quickly. I was training someone one-on-one, and they were new to me training them on the first time. And so the first time when we were training, they were like, oh, you're staying here and watching the reading while you're training. I go, yeah, I'm training you.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to leave you.
Yes.
People in there. That's the thing. When people have had other training, everyone does that differently. So I don't know. I'm like, I'm going to be like Lorenda and I are
up in the business.
I just was going to say that. I'm going to be up in your business. Unhinged. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry in advance. I'm sorry in advance. Oh my God. This is more like what Lorenda and I do in our free time when we start talking. So that's the point we're at. Love you guys. Okay.
Chaos.
It's your turn to do the mediumship.
Okay. So if you would like to receive a message,
yes.
We're going to be bringing people onto the tube of you. Even if I pick from the Tickety Talk, we'll have you go over the tube of you.
Yeah.
So it'd be smart to go subscribe there real quick.
Yeah. Subscribe. Squirrels running wild. That's.
Oh my gosh. Squirrels. Let's do squirrel emoji.
Oh, I love the squirrel emoji. That's like one of my favorites.
Look, my squirrel's not on her perch right now.
I know. Where is she? Upstairs in the tree?
She's in the tree.
Oh my God. Can you send me a picture of that later?
Yes.
I saw you freaking that video. I was already like, I love that.
But do you know how many people thought it was that I was getting the crown? Because my squirrel wears the crown.
Yeah. Laura's putting the squirrel in there.
Yeah. So put the squirrel in the chat if you'd like to be considered for a reading.
Okay. And the other thing is, guys, though, we do need to pull you up to YouTube to do it. I'm so sorry, but you need to come over to my YouTube.
Go to Carrie's YouTube.
It's right there it's under the same name on. I'm really sorry because it's just the way we have our whole thing set up. I'm so sorry, but we'll pick you. We're going to pick, you can see everybody on TikTok too, though. So you can decide, right? Right, Lolo?
All right. Let's see. Keep spamming away. Spam away with squirrels. And this is what I'm going to do. Watch this. I'm going to do my thing.
Oh, I love when you do that.
Okay. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm going to choose the next person. The squirrel. When I open my eyeballs, the first squirrel that I see between both of the screens.
She's looking at both.
I'm going to look at both in 5,
I'm getting chills.
4, 3, 2. Got to give YouTube time to catch up. And oh shit. All right, Christie. Oh, Christie.
Oh my God.
Christie. Okay.
Christie. Okay, Christie. Can you? She's already. I think Christie, you already followed us over on the tube. So
can you go to the tube?
And thank you guys so much for participating. Remember, messages that come from spirit always can. Yeah, you, Christie. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep, you, Christie. Yeah, she follows us over here. Emily had put like 100 squirrels. It's so cute. Aw. Don't worry, Emily. At some point, if you hang out with us long enough, a reading.
You'll get a reading.
Seriously. And also just remember, you guys, we have spaces open on our private session tonight. Davina wrote down squirrel. She's like, listen, I shall. And then I'm trying to figure out how can I privately. I think it's fine. I'll put it up there and then I'll delete it.
Put it up there and delete it.
I did it before. It's fine.
And you don't have to let people into the thing. You don't have. Yeah. They go into the waiting room.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, there we go. Okay, here you go, love.
Hi,
so
Laura.
If you come right into that, if you come right in to grab that link, Christie, jump in, and then we'll put you up on screen. You're in control of this reading, by the way, Lolo.
Oh wait, I am? Okay, hold on.
Last time.
Listen, I started last time.
I tried to draw a squirrel. Hey, listen.
Oh, I appreciate Lucas. Listen, Lucas is in the chat. And Lucas is going to be at my house in like 10 days, something like
Is he
that.
spending Christmas here?
No, he's going to be here. He's going to be staying with me for a few days, but he has to go back before his birthday, and it's his birthday week.
Oh my gosh.
I
The
know.
week he comes. I love
When he
that.
comes. Yep.
Okay, she's here. Okay, she's coming in. Ready, Christie?
right.
Here you go. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Made it. You made it. So exciting. Thanks for the Yeah. Okay. Lorenda's in charge. I'm gonna take
It's really
I'm taking
repeat.
a coffee break. I'm only kidding. She's gonna, Lorenda's gonna be the I'll just call her the head medium. I don't know what else to say. Center chair.
All right. Hold on here. Is there anybody that you specifically would want to connect to?
Yeah.
Just relationship.
It's echoing really bad for me.
I'm not sure why it would. Do you have your TikTok turned off?
Let's try that. I just closed those out.
Is that better? Better?
I think so. Yes.
Yay. We love when that plan works out. And plus Mercury is direct. So listen.
Okay. Is there anybody you specifically want to connect to?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Relationship?
My mom.
Okay.
Oh, good. Okay.
But also, do you have a partner on the other side?
I do. I almost said him.
Yeah.
Because just so you know, like I wrote it down.
Yeah.
I had him in my head. Yes. And 1,000%.
Okay. Well, we might get both of them. Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Twofer.
Is the name Lucy important around you? Is there a Lucy around you? A Lucy or a Lulu or a Lou? It's like Lou. If not, that's okay. We're gonna hang tight.
Lou, no loose.
Lucy. I feel like this is your mom saying this. Okay. It's like she's talking about someone named Lucy or Lou or Lulu or Loose. Could be one of my good friends' last name is Loose. So so just kind of keep that in mind. I'm going to ask her for more information.
Okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Were you just at lunch with a really good friend today? Or were you just out with a really good friend today or yesterday? I feel like out with someone, like she's talking about a relationship. Like it's like she's trying to show off like she's been around you. She's talking about.
I was with my daughter today.
Okay. Okay. She's talking about something about being splurging. Did you splurge something or like spend more than what you wanted or something like that? There's something about splurging or spending more than what you planned.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Okay. And did she really like handbags or were you looking at handbags? She's talking about handbags.
She loved handbags.
Okay. And she's talking about does your daughter also like handbags? Like she's talking about a connection to your daughter, or is there something? Let me ask you this. She's taking credit for something about your daughter. Is there something about your daughter that's like her? And it could be her name, like a namesake, or something about her that's like her that she has of hers, like eyes or hair. There's something she's claiming.
Her hands.
Interesting, because that's what I'm doing like right now.
Yes. Her hands. Because my mother had very small hands and my daughter has very small hands. And I can't wear most of my mom's rings. I can't wear them.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What are you getting, Carrie? Are you picking up on mom?
I'm getting a lot of physical things per usual.
Okay.
So the first thing when I'm drawing into your mom's energy, I'm feeling like a few things in her chest. Okay. Like a deep welling. It feels very much like she's holding her chest, but I also am getting something about in general, heartburn or someone having heartburn. It doesn't necessarily have to be her, but I did hear that. Those two could be two separate things.
Yeah. I can take the chest with my mom, and I'm the one with the heartburn.
It feels like distinction. Here's what I'm also getting. I really saw a specific necklace, but I don't know if that's connected to her or something that you're wearing. And also with the necklace, it's almost like there is a like a kind of it feels really kind of almost spiritual in some ways. It's kind of, let me draw an image of it. It almost looks a little bit like, if you know about the Knights of, what are they called? Anyway, I'm not going to get it right. And this is wrong. It's a symbol that looks terrible. It's a little more like that, like the Knights Templar, the Knights Templar. That kind of came to me, but I don't know. That's just, it looks like their symbol. I think maybe to look at that. I'm also getting that. Have you been working with a pendulum?
I do. I have a pendulum. I haven't actually used it yet, but I did get one.
Did you hear that too, Lorenda? Because I feel like I'm getting that. So your mom is really connected. I want to say your mom is talking about you communicating with her and picking up on her messages. And that's like one good way you can develop your connection to communicating to your loved ones, is by starting in these ways. The necklace also feels like it could be a symbol, like you could almost use that as a pendulum too. And then the Knights Templar, that symbol, somehow that I'm going to leave that there. I can't analyze that, but and it's just that thing of it goes just like that. Like, I'll probably show it to you. I'll see if I can find an image and put it in the comments or something, but it's something it's seriously like a necklace. Those are the things I'm getting so far, Lo.
Is there a connection to March with her?
Yeah.
Is that her birthday by chance?
No. Okay. It's my children's birthdays and my fiance's, my partner's birthday.
Because she was drawing attention to my necklace, which is aquamarine. And like, she had me dressed. I always tell Spirit to dress me if I'm going to be doing readings that day. And they were very like, this is the stuff that I don't wear unless it's a nice occasion. And she had me wear it. I knew there was a spirit that wanted me to wear it. So March aquamarine was very important to her. And also, do you talk to her over coffee? She brought up coffee, or talk over coffee.
She loved coffee. And I was bringing her coffee every single day there the last couple of months.
Okay. Because I heard talking over coffee.
Yeah.
And also I feel like in the last few months of her, like she's saying, like the last 6 months were very special. Would that make sense to you? Like very special with your relationship? I feel like there was some healing or some things that were said out loud that maybe came to light, and that she was very thankful that there was time for healing. There was time for forgiveness, or there was time for something to come up. And she's saying that while it came up and there was forgiveness, she understands that it's going to take you longer to heal from it. But she's reminding you that you are not your past. You are who you are because of your past. However, it's important for you to remember that you can choose to be whoever you want to be at any moment. And it's really important for you to understand that you can be that Ace of Swords. You can be that new start, and at any second, and you can reinvent yourself. She's talking about you reinventing yourself recently. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
That you're just like, you're also unearthing a lot of things that you just took as fact, as like old belief systems, that like just fact, because that's what the adults in your life told you. And she has since crossing over, has even said like, oh. So she's challenging you to unearth those old belief systems and let them go. Now, your husband, your partner has come in, and did he have a cane or like a stick or something? Like, I feel like something he's like, let me back up. Did he have a mobility issue? Anytime I see a cane, it's mobility issue, or like something was hurt and he didn't walk right, or wasn't mobile the way he wanted to be.
No, he was still pretty mobile.
Or do you have a cane? Like he's talking about a cane.
My mother had a cane.
Oh, okay. Well, that would make sense then, because they just brought up cane. Could have said that.
They're like, we're mixing it up. We're just doing the thing. Here.
Right.
Twofer. You said it. They're like, you said it.
Was he taller than you with kind of broad shoulders?
Yes,
Okay.
very much so.
Mhm.
These spirits, they can just fuck off. Listen,
Mhm.
I don't need this from you. He goes, I mean, I'm no book boyfriend.
He's no book boyfriend.
Because my book boyfriends are like 6'4" and tall and broad, and they're like full of muscle. He's like, I'm not one of your book boyfriends, but I'm no small potato either.
Oh,
That's what he just said to him. Like, listen, I didn't ask for this.
Oh
I
my
don't need this harassment right now.
Oh my God.
oh my gosh.
He's funny. Was he funny?
He was very funny. Yes.
Okay. I feel like outwardly funny, but also he had just a really funny, dry sense of humor. Like he would insult you. And it was like nobody would get it until like a few minutes, like delayed. And he'd be like waiting for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the whole room would be like, oh my gosh, you just said that. Wait,
Right.
Say that again. He's funny. Now, your mom, did she have anger issues when she was younger? She makes me feel like she was angry when she was younger.
Yeah.
Okay. Trauma related anger when she was younger. Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
Okay. But she tried to do different by you. The way from what she was raised, she tried to do things different. She's acknowledging that.
Yes, she did.
Okay. Carrie, what you getting?
Yes, babe. So a couple things. Well, first of all, first thing that just came is I'm hearing the name Becky. Do you understand somebody named Becky? I heard two names, Becky, and then I heard the name Anne. So I just have to talk about those names very specifically.
You know, I had a friend, there was a girl when I was like in the first grade whose name was Rebecca.
Okay.
And then I have a cousin who's on the other side whose middle name is Anne.
Okay. So it could be, we'll just leave that for what you ever feel it is.
Right.
But I did hear those specific, can't really pull it, but those kind of came in. Here's what I'm getting. The first bit of evidence I got was something about, this is more a little bit about you. So this has to do, but I feel like your mom's observing this. She's showing me you really working on your nighttime routine, like as you're going to bed, that she's showing an image of you in bed. And I feel like you're trying to be a little bit more conscious of your habits as you're going to bed, so you have a better night's sleep. And then she is showing me you, like, it looks like either you're journaling or you're maybe reading a little something before you go to bed. Would you understand that?
Yeah, I've been doing more journaling lately.
Yeah, she's really liking the fact that you're taking care of yourself more and sort of putting yourself first is really what she's saying. And yeah, I wrote journaling. Actually, that's what I wrote there. The other thing is, would you understand somebody having like a spot on the liver or a spot on the lungs? Does that make sense to you? Someone?
Well, my father had problems with his liver.
But I definitely heard the word like spot on the liver. So that, may or may not fit, but I heard that very specifically.
I don't know.
It's okay. So those were the main things I got. I think for me with your mom the summary of this is that she's very pleased that you're spending more time focusing on yourself. And that she wants you to continue to this because you've taken care of others for such a long time.
I have. I really have.
Yeah. So that's pretty much what I'm getting, Lo.
So she said spot on the liver, but did she have liver spots? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, like the brown spots? Yes. On her hand. Yes, she did.
You're welcome.
Yes, she did.
Listen. Are you trying to say I have spiritual dyslexia? What are you trying to say?
I'm not saying anything.
Listen.
Okay.
That's so good.
That was good, wasn't it?
So good.
Okay. Now, at any point did you and your husband or partner had you separated at some point? He's talking about, or because he's showing me like you were away from each other. So when he passed, were you away from each other, or there was something about being away from each other? Like there was distance.
I was in bed asleep.
Mm.
I don't know.
Oh, wait, did he do this? Did he do this to himself?
Yeah.
Because he's taking not credit, but he's like taking accountability.
Yeah, it was a result of something that
He did. Okay.
Yeah.
He made bad choices, as we like to say, and to the 4-year-old.
Yes.
Now that's not a very good choice.
Yeah.
You can make that choice, but that choice will have consequences.
Yeah.
And did he not pass right away? Was there a lingering point?
I can't tell you that because I was asleep.
Okay.
I can't answer that question.
That's okay.
I don't think.
I don't know if I didn't know how much you knew about when it happened or what all that happened, because I feel like he makes me feel like either he didn't take care of himself, or he's saying it was his own neglect or his own actions. And did he get out of bed and like go into the kitchen? Was he in the house?
He was in the house.
Okay, because I feel like he was like, no, I was just over there. I was just over here, and something. And
yeah, I was in the bedroom asleep, and he was on the couch.
Okay, so
and I got up in the morning,
and
came out, and yeah.
Did he have a heart attack?
No.
What's it? What was he keeps going like this. He's going like this, patting my chest or having me pat my chest. So there's something that he's bringing attention to here.
Anxiety.
Oh, could have been. Because it's just like okay.
Yeah, it's probably what he felt when he was passing too.
Okay. He wasn't a very religious guy, was he?
No, not real religious.
Not anti, just
not anti. He went to church when he was younger. He was more spiritual when he got older.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. But he needs you to understand that so he's showing me when he passed, like when he got out of his body and was like, it's like he knew you'd be okay. Were you the stronger of the two?
Yeah.
Of you? He's like, I knew she'd be okay. And was his mother in spirit at the time? Because he was like, I saw my mom.
Yeah. I figured she came to get him.
Yeah. Because he makes you feel like it was his time. And even though it was not great choices, it was still his time. And that at no point was he told he had to go back. It wasn't like that. And I feel like there was a discussion about it. Like, I wonder if he tried to come back, or did he even try, or did he just go? Like, I feel like there was a conversation had by somebody, and he just needs to say it out loud, or he needs you to understand that my mom was there and it was warm and I was at peace. Everything was very peaceful, and that he's around, he's joyful, and he tries to bring that humor that he had into your life still.
Yeah.
I feel like he plays jokes. He moves things. Like he plays jokes on you all. Do you have an animal that he like would jump scare?
Oh,
that baby.
I know, baby. I love the eye like this. What is happening?
Goodness. Oh,
we love a dog.
I know.
That's so funny you said that too, because she gets the zoomies like nuts.
Wow.
He torments her.
I'm sure he does. And when he does, I tell him he needs to stop.
Oh, let her get it out.
Let him go. Let him go, night.
Let him have a blast, because she doesn't know he's gone. She just sees him. He's there.
So cute.
Thank you, Riley.
Oh my God, what a side eye.
Yeah, that was
side eye.
Yeah.
Seeing the dog over here.
I know. So, but do you have anything else, Carrie?
Yeah, the last thing I did, I felt compelled to pull from one of my Rebecca
Mm.
Campbell Divine Feminine decks, and the mother. I have to say, the card I pulled was the mother. How can you mother? I'll show you guys this too. How can you mother yourself? I also have to say, show that to you guys too.
And we got nourish also.
Yes, I love that. So
Thank
beautiful.
God.
And the card I got. So one of the ways I learned from one of the mentors I teach, who's a medium, but she actually works with tarot to channel. Not everybody does that, which I love. She said, when a card's in reverse, it means it's coming from the spirit world. Isn't that interesting? Totally different. But in this, it says, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. This was in reverse, which means that's happening, connected to your mom.
Yeah.
So I wanted to give you that.
Does she come in as butterflies by chance?
Yes. Yes, she does. Yep.
Okay. Butterflies for the lesson for the class and the other.
Love it. Love.
Yeah. So blessings from your mom. And who is he? Is he like a normal name like Mike or Bob or Joe? Like he's
Pat.
he was like Pat, you said?
Pat.
That's funny.
Patrick.
He's just like,
That's so Irish, Pat.
He is Irish.
okay.
It couldn't be any more Irish than Patrick Kelly. So
Oh my God.
yeah.
I love that. I love me an Irish guy.
Yep. He was very proud of it. Very proud.
Yeah. Which is funny because remember when I was doing, I was doing the thing and I was like, we're doing shenanigans.
Yeah, I remember that.
I
That
never
was
did that for us.
so- absolutely.
I feel like that was his little nod that he was coming in.
Definitely.
So, well, thank you for letting us read for you and bring in these lovely.
Thanks for being such a great supporter to Christie of
Yeah.
our work.
Oh, thank you both. I love you both so much.
Aw, thanks, Christy.
Thank you for being
All
such
right.
a great supporter. We appreciate you. I'm glad that
you.
your mom and your guy came through.
Me too.
Patrick.
Yeah. Patrick.
Patrick, and then the pooch with the dog's like
Mhm.
side eye.
Yep.
Nothing.
He's
All
a
right.
YouTube star now.
All right. Lots of love, sister. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Good night, Christy.
Oh
Good
my God.
night. All right. You'll have to get me out of here because I don't know what I'm doing.
I can do it. I can.
Okay.
No, nothing personal. And I'll get her out of here too. Here we go. Kick from the studio. How rude. How rude.
How
It
rude.
literally says kick from the studio. Oh my God. Yes, he said beautiful messages. That was a great
That
live.
was good.
Yeah.
That was
So
good.
you guys make sure that you are, yes, Lorenda.
Yes, it's called the Crowned Medium now, Lucas. You know this.
Mhm.
And yes, I am doing it in the morning. I have 2 guests.
Yeah. So Lorena's going live tomorrow morning, everybody, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10 p.m. Eastern. She's got 2 guests. And then also make sure you guys are checking out Lorenda and I again. We only have a few spaces left. This is our pitch.
I'm gonna post it again. Hold on. Let me get
Thank you.
to-
So here's the pitch. So Sunday night, Lorenda and I, we love to work together. So we only have there. It's a very intimate, small group. It's mediums and mediumship and messages. I think we're on a Zoom event. That's what we're calling it. Really original. And so what that means is that you can connect specifically either with a loved one that you have in mind or else just see who spirit brings. We are also going to probably get messages of inspiration for you as well. We only have a few tickets left, so please go to our pages. You can find it there. Thank you, Tina. Appreciate you. And you can either go to Lorenda's page or mine, and also make sure you guys are following us on all the places. Like make sure you're following us on the Tube of You. Lorenda and I do a lot on YouTube. I'm just going to say YouTube. I'm not going to code it. I'm sorry, I'm not. And also remember, Lorenda and I have long form content on YouTube. Like I upload, and Lorenda does all her uploads, all the things she does onto her YouTube channel. I do 2 channeled readings on YouTube every week that I cannot do on TikTok because it's not long enough. So those are like between 15 and 20 minutes. They're amazing. Lorenda does all this
So
stuff.
good.
Sure you're following us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That content you do on YouTube with the
I am obsessed,
collective stuff.
with it. I'm
So
obsessed. I'm obsessed
obsessed.
with it. I'm obsessed.
I'm
I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This was so fun, you guys. Yeah. And also Lorenda and I are launching a podcast with our friend Michelle Euler, who's an amazing medium.
Oh my
which
gosh.
is going to begin in January. So we're so excited. The 3rd week of January, right? Lo?
Yes.
Yeah.
January 22nd, we decided.
January 22nd.
And I'll be coming live from California that day.
Oh my God, that's going to be amazing. Our podcast.
Too early.
Telling people the name of our podcast yet?
Not today. We
Not
haven't.
today. We're not.
We can say it. We just haven't said it yet today.
Yeah, we're not. Listen, are we saying it today?
We already announced it. Remember?
We announced it. It's called the Liminal Lounge. So yes, I know, Michael. Hi, Michael, honey. How are you? I'm so good to see you. Amazing, beautiful soul. So yeah, super excited. So anyway, that's all the things. Jennifer, contact me. You can be my sitter tomorrow. So, all right. Love you guys so much. Lorenda, this was amazing as always. Thank you so much for staying up late with me.
Of course.
What are you going to have for dinner?
Well, it's 11:20. I might be skipping dinner.
Oh my God, you might skip dinner.
Well, I don't want to. I'll probably go have like a glass of milk and maybe some toast or something.
Yeah,
Because what I don't want to do is like get a full stomach and be like in bed.
Like tomorrow. Oh my God, I gotta
and I got to get up early and look cute tomorrow.
You always look cute, and your hair is already done. Your nails.
Well, I mean, what'll happen is it won't be straight tomorrow.
You know what? You need to sleep. You need to sleep with a bonnet.
I'll be sweaty.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't think
I put it up I put it up in a knot, but then I get all the waves come back.
What about a silk?
So I think tomorrow I'll be curling it.
Ooh,
in my face.
Looking fabulous.
Fabulous.
All right. We love you guys so much. Thank you, everyone. Make sure you're following us also on YouTube, both of our channels. Please subscribe, watch the videos.
All the things.
All the things. Check the box. Okay. Love you guys. I'm checking it on TikTok first. Bye, YouTube. Bye, TikTok. Hang on. I'm going to say goodbye. Goodbye. Good night. That was so fun, Lorenda. Thank you so much. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay. And have an amazing show. I'll be doing my thing then. So.
All right. We'll just end it and we can stay on and chat.
Okay. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. End the stream.